This is a clever program, a wonderful addition to your normal Mac dock if you're as cluttered as I am. It's called Drag Thing. It's an easy way to keep all my music, art, and filming apps handy at all times. If you go to the Drag Thing menu, you'll see three powerful options here to control Drag Thing: Preferences, Dock Options, and Layer Options. We'll look at Preferences first. Drag Thing is such a vast program with so many settings, it's hard to describe. It's easy to get lost in, so I'll just cover a few basic settings. In the general setting, I've set Drag Thing to open automatically on startup. I usually set up the appearance in the layer options instead of here. Here's a cool setting: trash. If you push the checkbox for show trash, you see you get a trash can here. If you're doing a lot of work where you're going to have to trash a lot of things, you could set the trash can right next to your work area and enlarge the size. The next setting we look at in Drag Thing will be the layer options. You can see this is where I pick the color for my dock. It's nicely customizable. There's not a lot of settings in the options area. Another way to get to this is to right-click on the dock. Right-click or control-click on a Mac will open up a contextual menu, and here you could get to the layer options or the dock options. We'll look at General first. Here's the icon size. The spacing between each icon. This controls the width of the dock. You could show the item names. You could see the names disappeared below each icon. I'll put those back on. And I prefer them at the bottom. They could be at the top. MuseScore is now up here. I'll put it back at the bottom. See? To the right or the left. I prefer bottom. Show layer folder tabs. That's the tabs right here. They're positional also. Show name bar. Let's look at appearance now. These are docks that have already been customized. Just amazing what you could do with this program. That's with reflections below each icon. The drawer is interesting. This shows the dock as a drawer, which I prefer. If you turn it off, it's detached. Now I can't move it right now. This is a setting that was hidden in advance that I had forgotten about, and it took me quite a while to find. It's lock position. If you unclick lock position and you push Option, the cursor turns into a hand and you could move your dock. You can see that anchor. That shows you approximately where you're setting your dock. I'm going to turn it back on to drawer. This is the speed at which the dock will open. See the difference? Art apps is set to the normal speed. Music apps is set to its quickest speed. I'll put it back where it was. The hotkeys here are pretty important. You can see I use Option plus Shift plus Command plus the letter M to make the music apps dock appear or disappear. The reason for this is sometimes I'm working and I needn't have these docks popping in and out, so I just turn them off. If you want to move one of your apps, you simply grab it with your cursor and pull it over. I have drag things set for use single click to open items, so if I want to open something here, I just click it once. There is a dock on the bottom of my screen for documents. I don't use it very much, but I want to show you something. There are 4 different tabs here. Applications. These are all the apps I put on the dock. You could also have a tab for documents. A tab for folders. And a tab for URLs. Truly amazing program. If you want to put an application onto one of these docks, you go to your application folder and you simply grab one of the applications and you drag it over to the application tab and just place it. There you can see I just placed FX Factory. Now if I want to get rid of this application from the dock, I simply grab it and drag it to the trash. And voila, it's gone. This is a truly amazing dock application that has sped up my workflow tremendously. So drag thing, I rate 5 stars. Thanks for watching.